Hello, folks. The silliness never seems to end. And this is why I tell people, you enter Facebook and WhatsApp at your own peril. People spread misinformation, and it continues. Even people whom you give credit, maybe they don't deserve, in the interest of helping them. But apparently, they seem to be hell-bent on attacking other people. What am I referring to? Well, here's another comment in this South African refugee support group. It started with someone named Sage Tulip 9256 saying, I watched the new video from the Colonel about denials. It's making me wonder if it is counting for us that this waiting from October, November batch, are we maybe getting denied? Is it really making me very, very concerned? My response to Sage Tulip is, first off, why don't you listen to what I actually said? Listen to what I actually said. I talked about the potential for denials and mentioned the reality that some people will be denied. I also said I'm beginning to be very concerned that some of these cases that have been lingering for many, many months are not simply a consequence of neglect, but rather they may be potential denials. There will be people who are denied. There are people who lie. There are always people who lie. Did you lie, Sage Tulip? Then what are you worried about? I've also said 1,000,000 times, easily 1,000,000 times, that most people will easily qualify for this program. You simply need to mention the 145 race-based laws and your inability to get work or get a government tender. That's racial persecution. Done and dusted. So the fact that I made a video rather than sitting back and waiting for denials to happen and go, oh my gosh, what happened? Oh, everyone said everyone's going to make it. Well, that's dishonest. That's morally reprehensible to tell people that everyone's going to make it. Everyone should make it, but not everyone will. So I was being morally responsible, and I get attacked for being morally responsible. And I hear this nonsense in response. Everything he said in this video is speculation. Well, first off, you don't know that. You don't know that. Much of what I discussed is my analysis, which isn't speculation. It comes from decades of experience as a successful intelligence analyst. And also some of the information is sourced from reliable sources. You don't know what you're talking about. It's your view that is speculation. That is your opinion. And if you want to be accurate, you could have said, in your opinion, much of what he says is speculation. That would be your opinion, which you're entitled to, but you would be incorrect. And the title of my video is not clickbait. It's a morally responsible title, one that people should have discussed a long time ago, one that I've been holding back because I was hoping to get a response from the government that would satisfy this answer. And as far as he's getting desperate for views, that's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. 1.2 million views in the last 28 days. Desperation? You seem to think I get validation from views. I don't. It's comical. That's absolutely comical. Anyway, see, speculation, clickbait, desperate views, all false statements, all incorrect. And once again, being attacked by somebody whom I've said nothing but good things about. Defamation once again. See, there's a cabal of certain people that are running around that are undermining the program. I don't know if this person's one of them. I thought this person had good intent. But this person badmouths me yet again. Yet again. Why? You're welcome to your opinion, but your opinion is wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. And Sage Tulip says, thank you, as this video made me a little more miserable about the long wait as I already am. Trying hard to stay positive, but November approval letter and still waiting for any news or updates are stressful. Well, Sage Tulip, I empathize with your situation, but I encourage you to listen to what I say and don't hear what you want to hear. Your stress is a cause of your own creation. This video should not have made you nervous. Did you lie? Are the underlying facts untrue? Then it doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect you. Why did you even post this comment? You didn't listen. And obviously that person doesn't listen either. Anyway, whatever. Cheers.